YouTube, Poreless here, and thank you so much for coming to my channel and watching this video. Today I'm creating a look that is something fun. It allows you to have a pop of color without being too bold and venturing out into the color world. I focused all of the color in the bottom lash line while keeping the top very neutral and just adding a wing liner to it. I did a slight cut crease here, if you can see it, and you'll see in the video. But that's something that's completely optional, because if you just keep all the neutral colors in your crease, it will keep the lid bare. So it's something that is totally up to you if you wanted to venture out and do a cut crease. This look is also something that you can create and do on your own. You can add whichever colors you want. I tried to do some purples, turquoise, almost fuchsia pinks in there, just to kind of give that really pretty spacey type look. So you can create it and do what you want with it, add whatever colors you want and top it with whatever lip you want. It's just more so the technique that I want you to kind of focus in on. So if you end up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up down at the bottom there, and then also subscribe to this channel, please. I really want to stay connected with you, and a part of staying connected is I want you to talk to me. So please leave a comment in the comments box if you have any questions, comments, or just have any type of constructive criticism. I am definitely open to that as well. Constructive criticism though, constructive. Don't be over there being mean, because I will clap back. But anyways, please continue to watch this video and let me know if you recreate these looks. Send me some pictures on Instagram. My Instagram tag is Poreless, and you can also follow me on Snapchat. My name on Snapchat is Tiara_Lachey. So very simple, just add that underscore in there and it's the same thing. But that'll also be in the description box as well. If you have any questions, once again, please leave a comment in the comment section. But if not, continue to watch so you can learn how to create this look. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna get started by first priming our eye. Blah, 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 blah. We're gonna start by priming our eyes, and I'll be using the Essence eyeshadow primer. So now we're gonna go in and set the primer. Now that that's all blended out, I'll just be using the Mercier translucent powder. If you don't have translucent powder, you can just go in with any eyeshadow that is close to the color of your skin. And you just want to set this because it helps the eyeshadows not stick to the primer, and it helps blending occur a lot easier. So my idea for this look is to keep the lid basic and then add a pop of color on the lash line. So hopefully that's what works out today, and that's what happens. Because sometimes my hands do other things than what my brain is saying to do. But anyways, so I'm just gonna be using the Morphe 350 matte palette. This is a really good palette. Morphe is awesome. For those who are definitely starting out with makeup, Morphe is awesome because the eyeshadows are pigmented. The eyeshadow palettes are inexpensive. I believe it's like $30, at no more than like $32 for an eyeshadow palette, and you get this many colors. And they also have smaller sizes as well, and the price goes down if the palette is smaller. So I'm gonna go in with this color right here for my transition color, and I'm gonna be using the Morphe M504 brush, which is just a typical blending brush. And you're just gonna use windshield wiper motion, so just that back and forth motion, and I also throw a little circulation in there as well. All right, after that, we're gonna go in with a color a little bit darker just to start putting some depth into that crease. I'm gonna use this color right here, the one kind of in the center. Actually, it's in the dead center of the palette. And I'll be using the Morphe M441 brush. It's a similar blending brush, but it's just a little bit more tapered, so not as fluffy as the last one that we used. And we're focusing that color right into the crease. So after we've gotten that in there, we're just gonna keep darkening that crease. I'm using this brown color that's at the bottom in the middle between the two. And we're gonna start working that on the eye. And I'm sorry, the brush that I'm using is the Morphe M330 brush. It's a tapered blending brush. Get it deep in there and continue to do those circular back and forth motions. Okay, so that's what we have so far. I am going to take this dark color right here, and I'll be using the Morphe M433 brush. I'm gonna focus this more so on the outer V rather than going all the way into the crease. So this will be the part that is like do or die. I'm going to try to do a half soft cut crease. So I don't want it to be too harsh, but we're gonna give this a try. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Bam. One down. One to go. Not too shabby for my first time doing it. Okay. What I am going to do is I'm going to take a pencil brush and just clean up what I cut. So now we're gonna go in with some black liner and create a wing. I'm gonna be using the NYC liquid liner. We have the liner added, the wing liner, and I struggled the entire time. The entire time I struggled. But now that that is on, we're going to, I'm gonna go ahead and add my lashes. So I'll be using the Salon Perfect 614 lashes. I have actually doubled these, so I use 2 of them and just stack them. And that is what the lash looks like doubled prior to me putting it on. We're gonna have some fun with the bottom lash line. So, alright, now that we're in focus. I will be using the NYX Cosmetics Ultimate Shadow Palette, and the palette is called Brights. So, it's got really pretty colors in there, and that's what I'll be using. I want to kind of stick with this color combination right here, those purples and those blues. To do this, I'm going to be using the Morphe M209 brush right there. That's the color I'm going to use first. So, I'm just going to take that and run it down my lash line. So that's that. So now that I have that color in there, I'm actually going to go in with this purple color right here. And you're literally just going to follow that all the way to the other side. Ooh, I like it. I like it. So now I'm going to take this pinky color. Well, it's more like a fuchsia. I like fuchsia purple color. And I'm going to apply that. I'm going to try to get it right below. I'm going to start on the inner and see how it looks first. So pretty much I just kind of kept it within the inner half of my eye. I'm going to add this one color because I think it'll look pretty cool. And it's actually the Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palette, Ultimate Eyeshadow Palette. I'm sorry, Ultra Shadow is one of their palettes. and it's the Mermaid's Forever palette, and that's the whole palette. This one's more of just a fun color palette. It has mostly shimmers. There's some satins in here, but there's no mattes, so I'm kind of nervous on using this for one look. I don't think it'll go over very well, but I'm going to take this color right here with an actual pencil brush, the Morphe 169 brush, and I am going to use this color, and I'm going to work that on the outer corner here. And I wanted to use this because it has a really pretty metallic look to it. Cool, this is fun. I like it. All right, so now I'm gonna stop before I turn it into a big muddy mess. I'm using this color, Royal Blue, and I'm just gonna line my waterline. So now for the bottom lashes, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Voluminous Base. It's just a lash primer, just to give your lashes some volume so they can keep up with the top lashes, especially if you use dramatic lashes at the top. You want something that's going to give your bottom lashes a little bit more boost. So I'm just going to add that. All right, so we're just going to let that dry a little bit, and then we'll top it off with the Big Shot mascara. But while that dries, I'm trying to decide if I should do an inner corner highlight. And the one that I want to use is a MAC eyeshadow. It is a Gorgeous Gold. It's supposed to be like a duochrome color. Ooh, fine. I think I might have went a little overboard. I went a little bit extra. We did a little bit. I was a little extra there, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's pretty. Okay. So now I'm just gonna coat my bottom lashes with the mascara. So that completes the eye look. This inner corner highlight is like screaming at me. But we're gonna roll with that. All right, and for the lips, I'm gonna be lining it with Club Hopper, the NYX Suede Matte Liner. So I'm gonna go get myself together because the look is completed, but it's just a fun look, like fun.